Afternoon, everybody. We will start with the broadcast section that's got no embargo, followed by an embargoed section of 10:30 p.m. tonight. Please raise your hand to ask a question and remain on mute. Otherwise, no live tweeting in the broadcast section. And we kindly ask for one question per person to allow us to get through as many people in the short time we have. Ian Abrahams, please.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Antonio. First of all, can you update us on how everybody is in terms of your players who had COVID last week and whether or not, or how much you're looking forward to actually getting back into action tomorrow?
Yeah, the situation has not changed so much. Players are back in training, and other players are continuing to be isolated, and but also for the players that they're back in training, and they need time. They need a bit of time to be fit and to find again a good physical condition. When you have this when you have COVID, and the COVID is not only 10 days, and many times he bring with this virus situation that you make your body not so strong, and for this reason you have to go slowly. Also because you risk to have players injured after COVID.
Okay, Niv Dovrat, please.
Hi, Antonio. Good afternoon.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Hi. Challenging times, but I look at it from a positive point of view. What have you enjoyed the most from the 6 weeks you've been at Spurs so far?
I want to say I enjoyed the work that we did with the players, and it was good, and I have seen a great availability and a great will, a great desire to improve, and I for sure I enjoyed this type of situation, and it was a pity to have these problems, no, with 9 players for COVID, because COVID has interrupted a bit the work with the whole squad. But at the same time, I think that we have to face every situation, and during the season there are problems, but we have to be good, to be ready to face every problems in the right way.
Thanks, Niv. Alistair Gold, please.
Hi there, Antonio. I just wanted to ask something. You said a little while back that you'd asked for another month to evaluate your players. I just wondered whether with this current situation where maybe you'll have to use different players than you'd intended to, is this like a last chance maybe for some of these players to prove to you that they should be evaluated highly?
No. I think instead, I think that this type of situation, and to have so many players with COVID, give a chance, give opportunity all the players to show me that they are good, they deserve to continue to stay with Tottenham, and I think this is a big chance. Surely, in this type of situation, you need of the whole squad. You need to give opportunity players that in this month they didn't play so much.
Okay, George Cummings, please.
Antonio, hello. Thank you, Anthony. I just wondered, can you tell us the status of the Rennes game, please? Should UEFA be a lot more flexible because of Tottenham's current situation? And do you and the players want to play that game? And do you think you can play that game?
We want to play the game. I think Tottenham deserves to play play the game and to play the last game of this group. And it's a really strange situation because we didn't play not for our fault, but for a big problem, because the government decides to close our training ground, to stop it for 3 days our training session. For this reason, we didn't play, not for other reason. And I think that we don't have fault for what happened. And I tell you that we deserve to have the chance to play the last game and to try to go to the next round.
Thanks, George. Jonathan Veal, please.
Hi, Antonio. Can you confirm how many players will be missing for tomorrow and whether you asked the Premier League to postpone the game at Leicester?
Surely, and we have players positives, and for sure some players tomorrow they can play. And as I said to you before, and players are back in training, and today 2 players are back in training for the first training, and yesterday another player. But as you know well, and they need to be fit before to play. And surely tomorrow I'll bring these players on the bench because for 15-20 minutes at the end, and I think that they have in the legs 20-25 minutes to play with us. But I think this is the big problem that we must be good to face in the future, to bring this player that they affected COVID to be fit and to avoid injuries. This could be the big problem in the future, not the 10 days. 10 days, you solve the situation. After 10 days, you have the players available. But then you have to pay great attention the way to train, and if the body is ready to work in a good way, or you have to pay attention, or you have to be moderate during the training to avoid problems in the future and injuries. And I think this is the big problem, but not only for Tottenham, but for all the clubs that they have COVID players.
Thanks, Jonathan. Charlie Eccleshare, please.
Hi, Antonio. Obviously, like most managers, you like to be able to control situations, training, and all of that. How hard has it been this last week with the situation constantly changing and virtual sessions and all of this sort of thing?
Yeah, last week was terrible. Was terrible because government decides, I think, also in the right way, and to close the training, and then to stop our training session. And after Wednesday, if you remember, I had the press conference that I said it's very difficult to speak about football today. And then we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday without training session. And then the government reopened our training center on Sunday. And then from Sunday, we started a game. We restarted a game to work with not many players, also because we had problems also with under 23. But we started with 13, 14 players. And today we had a training with 16 players, more young players.
Thanks, Charlie. James Bench, please.
Hi, Antonio. Just a couple of questions picking up on that topic about Rennes. do you have an indication from UEFA when you will know the status of the game? And you mentioned on a couple of occasions the government shut down your training ground. Could you just clarify? Does that mean that Tottenham were closed? We're told you must close your training ground.
I think that the government took the best decision, because we had a outbreak here, and I think that the government took the best decision for us also to stop this infection, and for sure to close the training ground and to don't give us the possibility to have the training session was a pity, but I understood, and I think the club understood very well that the government took the best decision. About Rennes, I think that I repeat, and we wanted to play, and Wednesday we prepared the game against Rennes, if you remember, and I think we deserve to play. We deserve to play our chance to go to the next group. Also because it doesn't depend of us that we didn't play against Rennes.
Okay, and final one in this section, James Ollie, please.
Hello, Antonio.
Hello.
Just to be clear, we understand that the Premier League have rejected requests from some clubs to postpone matches this week. Did Tottenham ask the Premier League for the Leicester game to be postponed?
Yeah, but for me, it's very difficult to speak about this topic, and for sure. A Premier League didn't want to postpone the game against Leicester, maybe because we have to play against Burnley and then against Brighton, because we postponed two games before. Yeah, I can understand. We can understand in one end. In another end, I think that we deserve to play our chance against Rennes to go to the next group, and don't find a good solution between UEFA and Premier League. Why Tottenham has to pay this? Why? I think that is not fair. It's not fair that we have to pay a situation that is not our fault. I understand that if we did something wrong, and we must be ready to accept every decision. But in this way, for the club, for the players, for me, for my staff, it's very difficult to understand what is happening.
Okay, we'll move on to the embargo section for 10:30 p.m. tonight, please. Same situation, raise a hand, please, and one question.